Today's class we will see about forensic nursing. Nursing is a profession, art and science. It is like taking a scientific knowledge and application of this knowledge, and it also having the arts of taking care of the individual who are sick and making them to well at any cost of it. Is it a community or psychiatry or child health nursing? Anywhere it is applying the knowledge. There is a new discipline has been arised in the new nursing area has been emerged, that is called the forensic nursing. Now currently the nurses also having the opportunity to do the MSc in a forensic nursing, like how you are medical surgical nursing, oncology nursing, community health nursing, like that forensic nursing has been evolved. You should know what is the difference between what is the new knowledge these nurses are going to learn. In this class, I am going to teach you clearly about what is called forensic nursing, what is their main role they are playing in various places, and what is the special knowledge they should have about the in-depth knowledge, in what way they are very much useful to the society. Yes, let us see first what is the definition of forensic nursing. The forensic nursing is a combined application of knowledge of nursing care and forensic science and forensic medicine and the law to solve the legal problems for administration of justice. That's why she has a huge responsibility. Small negligence also, the case will be going in a different way and the one innocent may be getting punished. So 100 accused may be left it free, but one innocent should never be punished. So she is holding a biggest responsibility of it. So what is health? Health is a complete state of physical, mental and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So this also having this concept of the health in the forensic nursing, also the law. What is law? It is just looks like a moral, but it is different from that. When you behavior modification, it is imposed by the government. It is taken, it is evolved, it is taken so much knowledge from the Constitution of India, and the law is framed in our parliament. In this case, she has to know in depth about the law and the punishments. So that is the difference where the nurse and the forensic nurse. So the forensic nursing will be having a nursing knowledge also will have a forensic science knowledge also, forensic medical knowledge also will have an important amount of in-depth about the law. Why? To solve the legal problems and to bring justice to the world. Correct? So law means what? What is moral? Moral things which you are telling by like informally people are telling you do this one, karma will affect you. That's like a moral we are telling. But if you don't wear the helmet, you will be punished. That's the law is enforced. There is a slight difference between that. So in this class also I will tell what is called law, where is the sources of law will be coming, and where the law has been made, who is the charge for making the law, and also a Constitution of India. India is a democratic country. The Constitution India where they have adopted this constitution, how many articles, how many pages, how many words has been written. What is the difference between the Indian constitution as a democratic, Japanese and other countries' constitution? What are the process of making a law? And this all we will be seeing in this class. So this constitution, if you see simply, this we have borrowed from Ireland, London, UK, German, so many countries we have taken it, that we can. But if you see the main body of constitution, it is talking about the legislative and judiciary and executive. Legislative means making law. Constitution much helpful to make a law. Judiciary is interprets the law, and the executive will be enforces the law. So let us come to the topic. What all the cases are dealt by the forensic nurse? The first one is called the violence. The violence may be like a domestic violence in a form of physical or mental, or threatening them or beating them, weapons with that, or throwing or threatening by the words, all called the violence. Sexual violence is nothing but the sexual harassment. It is like without the willing of the women, forcefully penetrating the penis through mouth or any vaginal area or urethra or any orifices of the women, anus also included. This is called sexual violence. The mental violence is abusing by the bad words, which you are using. Economic and social violence also dealt by the forensic nurses as an important cases. What's called the economic and social violence? Not allowing the woman to work, to be an independent, as a independent worker, to earn and run their life by herself. And then self-directed violence. What's called self-directed? I'm harming myself. That's nothing but called the suicide. And the interpersonal violence, it's a fight between the family members for the property or any other things they are fighting. This is also a violence. Collective violence, brutality by two parties will be fighting, and the mass, sudden mob or the war kind of a violence is called this also violence. Domestic violence, it's like a husband and wife harassing the wife, or the wife harassing the husband. Also a violence. Even they are married. Indian law says that even the woman is also married, it is a right, that the marriage is a right to have a sex with both. But when the woman is not happy to have a sex, the man, even though he is the husband, he is not supposed to force her. If he is forcing, it is also coming under the violence. And then sexual abuse and neglect, and the neglect of the neglection. For example, in one country, one woman, she left the child. She knows that baby cannot do, only 9 to 10 month old. She went with the boyfriend 3 days. She neglected her daughter. So it is recorded in the camera. She has been severely punished. So the negligence, everyone have a right to take care by the parents, the children. So that is also the child abuse coming under the acts. So then will be the sexual assaults, stalking. So the forensic nurse should know what are all these kind of the violence. Not only that, she also should have a knowledge in a dowry, means in IPC section where it is Indian Penal Code and which section she is punished. What all the penalties are there? What is the maximum punishment has been given by the people, and what is the court is taking, and this knowledge she should have. And then about the assaults, and about the hurts, and about the rape. Rape is IPC section 375. As I told you, rape in the sense, it's a penetrating penis with a vagina, mouth, and anus and urethra. So the woman cruelty, anything you do by the woman with a cruelly, any words or beating or harassing, 3-year imprisonment under the IPC section 498A. And the injury to the woman, IPC section 44. It's like a bodily and also the mental injury also. Then grievous hurt, also IPC section 320. So the forensic nurse should have a basic knowledge about what is going to deal about it. So her subjects will be related to that. Like as nurses, we are reading psychology, nursing care. Out of that, the extra effort she has to put and learn about the societal, what's the proceedings going on, what is magistrate, what is the court, what is the IPC section, what is the law, and what is the important acts which come to the amendments, and what it does saying. And because any cruelty, anything had happened with the data collection done by the forensic nurse, her evidence only will take the direction of the direction about the case for the justice. So she should be very honest enough. And also there are so many voluntary organizations. National Human Rights Commission of India also will be taking support. They take care of the rights of the individual, either the victim or the accused. So she is answerable to the many NGOs and National Human Rights Commission, and to the court, and to the police station, and to this everywhere in their family member of accused or the victim. So she should have a thorough knowledge about the rights of the victim, rights of the accused. Also, POCSO Act is a very famous act. It's severely punishing. If the children who are doing a sexual harassment will be severely punished. So this POCSO Act also she will be knowing thoroughly. So, and also in this further coming videos, and she should know, the forensic nurse know how the process of lawmaking, what's called the bill or the draft, and it is processed in the both houses, Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha house, and then president's signature, and it acts as a law. So in between, how the law is going to happen, who the ministers are coming from, minister who is the get, prime minister. Though the prime minister, president has to be advisory. So without president's signature, law is not coming. If some of the law is not signature but it's under the veto, without president's signature also maybe come for amendment. So that kind of the detail about the law, process of law, other things we will see in the next video. Thank you.